Hello, and welcome to my attempted tutorial for Piglet's Big Game Any Percent, as the category is now. I'm going to be using the GameCube version, but controls should translate pretty easily to PS2 when you think about it. We're just going to go through those starts. Now, yeah, obviously you're going to be needing to skip your cutscenes with the start button. Now,
if you would like...
for 80%, you're going to need to do the cheater file name to be able to go immediately to the last level. And also, don't have a memory card. It takes a little bit of time to record. Anyway, let's go there. Anyway, basically, to complete the last level, you need to save 3 of Piglet's friends across 3 different rooms, and then, yeah. The current way it's recommended to do that is save Pooh first. We've been going, get this ball.
Could that be Rue's ball?
Use the honey pot to go over.
My.
And now enemy combat.
Honey pot.
This Huffalump usually turns around here. You're going to want to usually get closer than I am. I'm giving a little bit of safety distance just to show how this works. But ideally, you're going to want to get close enough where you're reliably getting in danger like that. But also, you don't want to be taking damage this category, so... Now we get Owl.
Why, it's Owl's memory book.
And yeah, unlike the others, you don't have to face an enemy. You just have to teach her to remember to fly, and then, you know, Bee Huffalump, you should know how to be careful with. They can move a little fast, but they also get knocked back with the thing. This is definitely enough distance for me, but I'd recommend trying to not get too far away. You'll learn where is comfortable for you, and get more daring as you progress. Probably. Okay, that's the first room. Now the second room. We usually tackle this because there's a little bit of a glitch here. Sometimes you can fall under the thing. You're usually going to want to go up here. Okay, this is pretty close, but it's not going to be a problem because this thing... And I get scared on screen. And that works fine. Well, this is why you don't want to get scared. It slows you down a lot. I used to be going down there, but you ideally want to... You ideally want to be able to meet the Sporty Woozle right in that corner. And, yeah, you ideally want to be much closer to it than this, because it's not gonna be like that on... Of course, this is Sporty Woozle I get scared by! Anyway.
Was this a carrot Piglet had found?
Yeah, anyway. And you go here. You're going to topple this. And it'll summon 2 enemies on Rabbit's side, but we'll deal with those later.
Ah, yes,
anyway,
a paintbrush.
Now comes Mirror Woozle. Yeah. I'll stay about here because that's where I usually go after it. I usually tilt my head for this gimmick, but... Different people have very different ways. However, yeah. Whatever works. Now, I'd say roughly on distance, Heffalump is guided pretty well by where you start out at. Sporty Woozle, you don't need really much. Bee Heffalump and Mirror Woozle give as much as you need. This Tube Heffalump is going to be slow, but don't let... So you can... Yeah, about that much distance is usually good for it. It has a gimmick where it'll blow away all your notes, but if you're running into that problem on any percent, you're going to need to be pressing buttons faster. And now, this next enemy is, the last enemy is basically why there's so much inconsistency. It's already inconsistent runs, but if you give a good distance, you'll probably be fine. Well, I wish I had this luck on my run. There we go. Oh, if only I could. Well. And then Brachiosaurus, final enemy, not really a problem. Oh, or I could be super close like this. Well, you might get to see what its scare looks like. If it's not. But, yeah, usually this is the last thing. Oh. Yeah, when you're... Ideally, that one you want to see if you can get a little closer to, but just not quite that close. Unless you're good enough at buttons. And that's any percent roughly. I hope this is helpful somewhat.
Say there, Piglet.
That's about
Thanks
the
for
rough
getting us out of
distance you
this
want to be
muddle
from
mess.
each.
Oh yes, it was very brave of you, Piglet.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's about the rough distance you want to be from each enemy. Give a good distance for Jackpot Heffalump. Mirror Woozle and Bee Heffalump, probably similar distance. Get up close for Tube Heffalump. Normal distance for normal Heffalump. But yeah, just get close enough and you should be good. And if you stay on those cycles, you should know about when you're gonna get an enemy to your attention. Anyway, yeah. Hope this is helpful.